Hi, welcome back to this post-apocalyptic every life stage challenge. If you're new here, there is a link in the top right hand corner that will take you to episode 1 of this series, and it will explain what we are doing in this playthrough, which is a twist on James Turner's every life stage challenge. This is episode 4, and we're here with our founder, not sure how to describe her, our main sim, Naya Thera Rento, and she is whipping up some food, some fruit salads, in preparation for the chaotic days that are no doubt ahead of her. She is a very busy lady. Oh dear, apparently someone Naya knows has just passed away. Oh, Naya, this looks disgusting. Yeah, poor quality, well done. But unlike the fruitcake over there, it will go off. So could you pop it in the fridge for me? Thank you. As you can see, Naya is not having the best of times at the moment. She constantly is near the toilet, which at the end of the last episode, I thought that was an indicator that she was pregnant. But apparently she's got an undiagnosed problem. It could be a UTI or even a WTI. We'll help her out and we will send her to... I think she needs this mod. I think it's in here. I don't think it's the healthcare readouts mod. So... Woohoo Health, go to the doctor. Great, another 200 simoleons out the window. But we need to check what is going on with Naya so she's a bit more comfortable. Naya has been diagnosed with a UTI. Oh no. I wonder if that means she's not pregnant. Now the mod should be treating her for that. Now Naya knows what the problem is, better take the prescribed antibiotics. Okay, well we will do that. Thank goodness for the military's doctors being able to help Naya with all these little medical problems. Well, little medical problems. I guess in modern medicine a UTI doesn't need to be too much of an issue, and she's taken her medication automatically. That's great. Okay, so... it's going to be really hard to tell whether or not Naya is in fact pregnant after all. Naya is taking treatment for her UTI. The symptoms are still there, but it's not as bad as before. Okay, let's just give it a little bit of time, see whether or not she is in fact pregnant. Let's take care of all the chores around here. Naya is cleaning out the chicken coop. Do we have any eggs yet? Yes, we do. Okay, so we'll collect the eggs. With a bit of luck, that will be a hatchable egg. Where are the chickens off to? Ying? Or is that Yang? Hang on. I never remember the difference. That one's Yang. What type of egg have we got, Naya? Just a normal egg. That's fine. Okay, let's take care of baby Eve. I'm guessing she's hungry. Let's feed her. And then let's go and get a gig. Wait, let's earn some money. Naya's fabrication skill is now at level 3. So hopefully that means she'll have more options. And that little bonus and new clothes that she got in the last episode, it also said that her rate would have gone up. So let's go and check that out. We'll go to the library and see what her new rates are. Okay, we have our usual rug gig, and there is one. Look, this is a level 3 fabrication skill, and it pays 200, but it is a candle one. We are having problems with the wax, but let's take this one because it pays more, so that just makes sense. Naya, come back. You probably need to chat to the client. Come do that. What else? Create cylindrical candles on the candle making station. Where are we going to get wax from? Perhaps Naya could do with some fresh air. Let's pop back to Evergreen Harbour where Naya can jump in the dumpsters, get some things for the bits and pieces. And we'll just see whether or not any of those soy plants are, harvestable. I find I never get anything from them. I feel like it's a glitch in the game at the moment. I could be wrong. It could just be because Naya needs to be there when things spawn in the morning, but we can't do that because we need to be at home with Eve overnight. Let's just quickly run around Evergreen Harbour and see what we can find. Oh, hold on a second. Before we do that, something's popped up on Naya's bucket list. I'd like to join the 60 Mile High Club. I'm not sure how we're going to get you on a rocket ship, but I love your ambition with that one, Naya. That's great. We'll put a pin in it. You never know. Maybe we'll meet an astronaut or something, and maybe that'll become an option. Oh no, not again. Oh, it's like deja vu. She needs the toilet again. Naya, there's no toilet here. This is not going to work. I need to put a lot down here, I think, just so Naya has a toilet. This must be the UTI causing her a problem. Not time to nap. We can't harvest this plant, so let's come up with a new plan. Naya, let's just go home. Let's come up with a plan at home. We'll just keep Naya close to a toilet for now until she's got a better handle on this UTI. Little Eve needs her. I feel like she's being neglected a little bit. Give her a clean diaper. Let's give her a cuddle. I haven't really had much chance to be with Eve. I mean, she doesn't do very much at this age. I'm really looking forward to aging her up as soon as we get through, well, as soon as Naya has her next baby, actually. Right, let's think. Just for now, because we need... It was these cylindrical candles, wasn't it? It needs one wax block for each one, and she needs to make 3 of them. Okay, this isn't ideal. I don't want to do this every time. We're going to come up with a way to have a renewable source of soy wax. But for this gig, we're just going to invest 48 simoleons so we can make those 3 candles. Plus, it'll increase Naya's fabrication skill. We'll just make a normal wax candle. And I know how long these take. These take quite a while. Come on, pop your baby down. I know she's adorable, but we've got work to do. We'll keep you near the toilet. The house is dirty, you're very tired, and you've got a UTI. Great, just great. Things are going so well right now. And on top of that, we're not even sure whether or not you're pregnant because... Well, surely it would only be her bladder knee dropping that indicates the UTI. Oh, did you get too uncomfortable? Resume. This may not work. Hang on, wait a minute. Wait. That's a baby bump. That's a baby bump, right? Oh. Why is there nothing down here? Oh, wait a minute. No, I do know. I think she is pregnant. I have settings in one of my mods, I don't remember which ones, that it doesn't tell you that you're pregnant until the 2nd trimester. I think I changed it recently. So, I mean, that's a baby bump. Right? Yeah. Okay, I'm going with Naya is pregnant. Good. I thought we were going to have Cyrus back. And if you remember, Naya did not enjoy her woohoo session, the 2nd one, with Cyrus. I'm going to get his name right this episode. It's not Cyprus. Cyrus. Anyway, I think Naya's quite happy just to keep Cyrus as a friend from here on in. Okay, let me see how many candles Naya can make before she just completely runs out of energy. And I'll come back when she's done that. Naya is in the zone from Excellent Creations. Oh, now she's uncomfortable. But she's made one candle, and it did put her in a focus mood, which was boosting her fabrication skill, which was very handy. But the UTI is winning. The UTI and her energy level, which is pretty critical. If she makes it through this candle, I would be surprised. Or Eve's going to interrupt her. One or the other is going to happen. So I'll get her to work through this as much as possible, and we'll pick up again in the morning. We are going to have to go and get some bits and pieces. She doesn't actually have enough for the third candle. So we'll try again. Perhaps I've just had a little light bulb go off the top of my head. Perhaps I try and get Naya up like around 4 a.m. and take her to Evergreen Harbour before the soy plants, they spawn, I think, around 5 a.m. We're going to give that a try. Let's see if we can get some soy seeds, soybean seeds, whatever they are, and then a source of wax for her to grow at home. Let's try that. Let's give that a try. Breakfast by the waterfront. What more could you want? Well, Naya would like to know what is causing her nausea. We know what is causing your nausea, but she doesn't know yet. Oh, hi, Arish. Let's see if where are you off to? Moonbathe. Yeah, you do that. Okay. I'm going to go and see whether or not these plants actually... Yes! We have some soy plant. Oh, wait. She's too uncomfortable. Oh, it looks like this nausea moodlet is about to wear off. Come on, Naya. I'll let her moonbathe though while it wears off. Does it have... It might even have some soy wax, actually. There we go. Now she's just uncomfortable. Perfect. Come harvest the soybeans. She's just taken some medication for her UTI, so that should help. This plant doesn't have any soy wax. Are there any more of these around here? I think there might be one over there near that dumpster. Here we go. Here's another one. Again, only soybeans, but I'll take them. Can she eat soybeans? I don't know. So we may just have to plant some soybeans. I don't want to plant outside. That seems unrealistic, especially since the military supposedly in this post-apocalyptic world had to go to great lengths to find a way to make food available to, people outside of the military program, So planting outside, I feel as though it doesn't work very well. Maybe these soy plants are just a bit more resistant to whatever is causing food problems. We could get one of the vertical planters and keep it inside and then feed it the right, food. Oh, she's cold. I hadn't even noticed. Naya, put your winter outfit on, which looks... Oh, it looks like that. Have we seen that yet? Anyway, pop that on. Yeah. If we've got enough money... Oh, she looks really cute like that. If she's got enough money, we'll go buy her a vertical planter and plant up these soybeans. While we're here, actually, and before I forget, we need to breed a frog. Because if we can breed a frog, we're going to breed a frog. We want to breed with that one. And we will sell the excess frogs. Wonderful. Every little penny helps. Almost forgot that Naya doesn't actually have enough bits and pieces. Almost went home and then I remembered. So I'm going to do something maybe a little crazy. She doesn't have much to recycle at the moment except for this ghost writer disappearing desktop. And I believe the more expensive the item that we recycle, the more bits and pieces she gets. So this might be a little crazy. But she doesn't have a need for her own computer at the moment. I don't even think she's paying for the power at home yet. So let's see if we can recycle this computer. And then hopefully we won't struggle for bits and pieces for quite a while. Now I can just get on with making some money. She's going to have 2 babies. We really need to start renovating the house a little bit, make it a little bit more homey, a bit more, give it a few more comforts, you know. Maybe Naya should stop sleeping downstairs and we give her a bedroom of her own. That would be good. Okay, so 291. I only gave her 1 type of thing. That's okay. At the moment, that's the only thing she needed. Strange, but at least we can go and make that last candle. There we go. Now she's made 3 candles. Now, how do we send these to the client? Send to the client for approval. That one was approved. Send to client for approval. That was also approved. And wonderful. She just made 300 simoleons. So that 48 simoleon investment to buy the wax wasn't so bad, but it would be better to not have to do that going forwards. So shall we... How much has she got? She's got 1,000 simoleons. Let's grab one of those vertical planters and I'll see if I can find somewhere. It's going to move. Wherever I put it, we'll have to move it. But let's get a vertical planter inside the house somewhere. This might be blocking off the use of the front door. Not sure. We'll get Naya to test it in a minute. But how many of these can we plant? Is it just 1 in each one? Yeah. Okay, so 1 soy plant in each one. And I don't actually know if she can eat the rest. I'm going to pop them in the fridge. If they are still there in a week's time, then I'm guessing you can't eat them. When Naya wakes up, she can plant these. Oh, it says you can eat them directly, so maybe they'll get used in her cooking. Yeah, so I didn't want to excessively plant loads of vegetation, you know, fruits and vegetables. I am actually doing that in my Rags to Riches Mega Challenge series, and after a while it makes a lot of money. It's quite easy, really. It's slow to start, but then you make loads of money. This is a different challenge. I want Naya to make her money through the things she makes, you know, candles, maybe some juice fizzing, and, you know, the furniture. Oh, speaking of furniture, oh my gosh, I have only just remembered something. Sorry about that little jump. Where has it gone? Hang on. Didn't Naya craft a couple of items that she did? We've got a couple of things Naya created just for her own use. This is huge. Does it fit here? Give or take? I might nudge that around in a minute. It's a start. It's not a plain wooden floor anymore. Do we have anywhere for this light? Not really. Where should I put it? I'll just put it on the floor somewhere so we don't forget we've got it. Over here. A little bit source of light. There we go. That's a bit more cozy. I'm just going to jiggle this rug around so it doesn't cut into the wall. Oh, now we can really see those dirty diapers. Oh well, I'll get Naya to pick those up as soon as she gets up. It's just a little bit more cozy. And when Eve ages up into an infant at the end of this round, she'll have a nice cozy rug to sit on and play with her toys. So I think that's a good start to home renovations. Very small start, but a start nonetheless. Naya is pregnant. The pop-up just came up. The notification came up and she needs to visit it's her prenatal visits. So as I thought, it's not notifying you without a pregnancy test. You don't find out until the 2nd trimester. Do we have enough money for those prenatal visits? I'm not sure. Naya is also very tired, so I might just have her skip them this time, or she's never going to have any money. Unless, of course, an emergency comes up, then obviously we'll take her. So if she's in the 2nd trimester, I think baby will be born on Friday. So we can get a couple more days of gigs in and try and get Naya's fabrication skill up as well. Oh, little Eve is not having... Oh, she wants her diaper changed. She's quite disruptive at the moment. That's fine, fair enough. You know, she depends on Naya for everything. But poor Naya, she is suffering a little bit. And to be honest, it's only going to get worse. We know it. It's only going to get worse. She's going to have two dependents needing stuff and screaming at her for it. But we're going to make it through. Naya's going to reach parenting skill level 10 sooner rather than later. And that'll help. Then we'll be able to do that super efficient infant care and super efficient newborn care, which is really going to help. Naya, she needs a diaper change. Just put her down. Just change her diaper. That's better. Okay. Give her a cuddle and then let's try and get a full night's sleep. Hopefully the soy plants will grow overnight as well. Naya's treatment for her UTI has been successful and she is cured. So she's feeling a lot more comfortable this morning. It took a little while to get here today because Eve kept waking her up as expected. Let's check out today's gigs. We've got a level 1. Oh, there's a level 3. Oh, another candle. The soy plants haven't given her any soy wax yet. They haven't fully grown. So it's 100 or 200. I'm not sure what either of these are easier than the other. Let's just take the one that pays the most. So we'll take the candle job. One way or another, we'll get Naya to do it. Let's chat with the client. Is it the same? Yes, 3 more cylindrical candles. I think she doesn't even have enough bits and pieces. So that's where we're going to have to start. How are you doing, Naya? 3rd trimester in 5 hours. She should give birth Friday evening, I guess. Friday afternoon, Friday evening. Let's hope she doesn't have any pregnancy complications because we're not going to send her to the doctor this time. We're not going to do any checkups. She needs to keep hold of some of this money. Oh, speaking of money, hang on. Let's breed some frogs. Every penny helps. I'm going to get rid of these ones that are only worth 10 simoleons and just keep the couple that are worth 30 simoleons. And see if we can find any more for her to breed. The more expensive ones would be good. Oh, I've completely forgot about this hatchable egg. We'll have to put that in the chicken coop when she gets back home. I've just found a pretty handy side effect of having the chicken coop. Because occasionally when she cleans the chicken coop, Naya's going to find these fertilizers and we can recycle them. So that will give us some bits and pieces. Strangely enough, she's got a glass of water as well. I'm going to recycle that too. We're not going to muck around here. We are going to get the bits and pieces that she needs one way or another. Let's see how much that gives her. Hopefully it gives her both. We have a lot of, I'm going to assume it's top to bottom. So 0 bits, 285 pieces. So we don't have enough bits to do the candles. They need 6 bits, I think. So let's see if this gives Naya enough bits. Mech. Is that 32? That'll do it. Oh, 22. We'll take it. Turns out the vertical planter was blocking the door. Naya could not get to, well, she couldn't even plant them. They don't have anything at the moment. So she's just going to have to buy the soy wax. I think it's worth it. There's still, she still makes money even after having to invest 48 simoleons. So let's make these candles. Naya is somewhat hungry, somewhat tired, but she should be able to get through at least 2 of them. We'll give it a try. Those pregnancy symptoms are draining her energy, keep making her hungry, but she has a want to be a child, so I've pinned that for her and she's very happy every time she feels the baby kick. So she's doing all right. Just need to make some more money. We're going to have to buy Eve a crib very soon, so need to make sure we can buy her a crib and some toys and everything else that she needs, because Naya wants to take care of her babies as best she can. She doesn't just want to repopulate the planet. To her, this is about having a family and doing the best she can for them as their only parent. I mean, at the moment, Damon is showing absolutely no interest in being a parent. And he and I are, well, they've pretty much lost touch. So that was short-lived. Cyrus, we haven't seen him recently, but he doesn't even know that Naya's pregnant. We must tell him the next time we bump into him that he's going to be a dad. Well, at least he was a successful contributor, I guess. That's probably the most accurate way to put it. He was a successful contributor. I really have no idea what is going on. That is the second time in about 2 hours that Naya has not quite made it to the bathroom. Oh, Naya, she literally just had a shower. Come and take another one. Yeah, she climbed out of bed and didn't even walk towards the toilet. And then this time she climbed out of bed, but just didn't quite make it to the toilet. I thought her UTI had gone. I am a little worried about the size of her bump. You can't see it at the moment, but yeah. Surely it's only one, right? I haven't even checked. It's not very often the game automatically gives you twins or, heaven forbid, triplets. No, I wasn't going to. I thought it could be fun. I'm kind of tempted now to check. We really only need one. It's just, I don't know what. Look at this bladder. What is going on? Perhaps she's got, perhaps there's a pregnancy complication? Maybe? She did have one last time, which is why she had to have iron supplements. She doesn't need them. Okay, well, less than a day to go until she gives birth anyway, so hopefully those symptoms will alleviate all on their own once she has this baby. That's it. I'm gonna have to send her for a doctor's appointment. This shouldn't look at that bladder. It's just dropping like crazy and she keeps passing out. Naya, I know we're short on funds, but oh god, okay. Oh, it's chaotic. Put Eve down. You're not going to make it to that toilet again, are you? Go use the toilet. And then let's go and see if we can work out what on earth is making your bladder drop so quickly. Hopefully there is a service that you need. Go to the obstetrician. We're just going to have to just face it. It's just going to have to spend that 200 simoleons and visit the obstetrician. I have no idea what is going on. The obstetrician result says that there are complications, but she's never been notified. When the notification came up that she was pregnant, there was a, what do you call it? You know, a glitch. I can't remember what it's called now. It did pop up. So I wonder if that's what happened and something's gone wrong with the mod. And that might explain this. This is going to be fun to manage for the next 12, maybe a bit more, 36 hours. Oh, okay, I think it's time that you... Oh, God, okay, let's just do this in advance. Every time you need to do something, we're going to go to the toilet first. This is ridiculous. I've never known this be like this. And I don't know what to do about it. The obstetrician didn't find anything wrong with her. Okay. Well, don't starve either. Let's have a piece of, I don't know, what's in the fridge. Okay, eggs and toast. You're going to eat up all the food. Let's eat some eggs and toast. Probably use the bathroom again. And if she doesn't pass out before that, I'll send her to bed. This is worse. This pregnancy is even worse than the first time around. I didn't think it'd get any worse, but this... these needs dropping. This is pretty much impossible. I don't know what to do about it. Help. Someone said help. Even when Naya tries to get some sleep, her bladder just drops like crazy. I think there's an option to have like to give birth early somewhere. I don't know if it's yes, have early elective delivery at hospital. I think we're gonna have to do that. I just I can't do anything. I was not going to achieve anything today because those needs are ridiculous. I'll show you. She's going to jump into bed right now and you'll see why. I just feel absolutely that we have to give her early delivery. Look, she got barely any sleep. She'll need to use the bathroom any minute now. No, go back to sleep if Eve will let you. And when you wake up, I think we're just going to have to take you to the hospital. We're going to have to get this baby out. This is ridiculous. Yeah, she can't do anything. Go to the toilet, girl. Then we'll take you straight to the hospital. We're just going to have to... Look. I don't normally like to do things like this, but I think on this occasion, I think we've got no choice. And it is at times like this that we are most grateful for medical professionals. Naya has taken herself to the hospital and been rushed in to the delivery room. And she's going to have her second baby to alleviate all of the complications that are clearly afflicting her at the moment. You can do it, Naya. Oh, I think baby's here. We have a boy. She's got a baby boy. I'm just going to check the names that were suggested in the comments below the first episode. If you have any baby names for future babies, please feel free to drop them in the comments below this episode. And I will use them for future babies that Naya has. I think since this baby was causing a fair few complications, I'm going to give him a fairly robust, bold name. I'm thinking something pretty dramatic, and this one was in a list of name suggestions. We're going to call him Tiberius. That just seems appropriate after what Naya has been through. Oh my gosh, I am so relieved. I thought she was going to have more than one at the size of her, but it's just one. We have just little baby Tiberius. You caused quite the commotion on your entry into this world, young man. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, I forgive you. I forgive you already. You're forgiven. Oh, there he is. Naya's parenting skill is level 6. She has 2 babies and she's already reached parenting level 6. Oh, hello, little Tiberius. He's gone to sleep. Yeah, that's exactly how Naya feels. I see the hospital is looking a little bit cleaner. The military's already started to clean it up. There's a little bit less rubbish lying around. It's just feels a little bit more pleasant than the first time that Naya gave birth here. So good to see. Hopefully improvements to the hospital will continue over the years that Naya has to visit here. But let's go home. Let's take little Tiberius home and we get to age up Eve. Eve can become an infant. Well, this is very interesting timing. Naya has just got home from the hospital and, well, the baby's daddy has called. Wants to know if Naya would like to go and hang out at his house. I'm guessing that is his house. No, we cannot, but you are very welcome to come over here. Let's invite Cyrus over here. Maybe he would like to meet his son. Just because Damon didn't want to get to know his child doesn't mean they all will. So we'll invite Cyrus over and let him meet little Tiberius here. Oh, let's clean up this diet. Oh, yeah, oh, yes, of course. We've got puddles of unfortunate accidents to mop up. Oh, my goodness. Look at the state of the house. Yeah, quick, Naya. Clean it up a bit. And then we're going to age up Eve into an infant. And do anything else we need to do to start round 3. No, we're not going to kiss him. We're not kissing. Actually, in fact, what the first thing we're going to do, where is Cyrus? Let's change their relationship. Let's be just friends. Put the rubbish down. Come on. Let's get these jobs done. We need to be just friends. But we'll give them a residence key. Why are the chickens complaining? Give us a second. What's wrong with the chickens? Maybe they're hungry. Yes, starving. Okay, alright. Chickens next. Scatter feed. Off we go. These contributors are taking great offence when Naya says she just wants to be friends. Come on, guys. You know the deal. You know what you signed up for. Oh, Naya. Oh, Naya. This has been quite the episode for you, hasn't it? Okay, scatter a bit more feed. Feed Yang. Right, now come in here. We're going to ignore these dirty diapers. But, let's give Grumpy Pants here a key, though, before I forget. Oh, he's taking care of Tiberius. All right, you're slightly redeemed, ever so slightly. Will he deny the idea of taking a key? I don't know. Never tried it when someone's in a bad mood. Where is offer a residence key? It's not under small talk. Okay, never mind. I'll do it in a minute. I think maybe we can't offer him a key because we're not friends. Anyway, let's age up. I got the right baby. That is Eve. Let's age up Eve. It's time for her to be an infant. And Eve is going to be Snuggly. So that means she will feel safest when snuggled in her mum's arms. Oh, that's so cute. She's looking pretty cute at the moment, but we can't see exactly what she looks like. I shall give her a makeover in between episodes. And in the meantime, the last thing we need to do before the end of the episode is spin the wheels for Tiberius. We need to spin the wheel for his favourite colour, his hobby, the type of bedroom that he would like, his favourite sort of decor, and the family activity that Naya and probably just Eve will have to do in the next round. So let's go spin some wheels. So the first wheel spin is for the family activity that Naya and Eve will have to do in round 3. So let's give that a spin. We don't have the adopt a farm animal anymore. We took that one off. Oh, that's adorable. They're going to have a family picnic. Definitely not going to be able to include Tiberius in that one. Moving on. This wheel is for Tiberius's favourite colour. This one is all about Tiberius. His favourite colour is going to be brown. Okay. Nothing too leery. Just a little bit of brown for Tiberius. Next up is Tiberius's hobby. What he likes to do. Let's find out. He is going to enjoy. Oh, interesting. He likes a bit of DJ mixing. That's a bit different. It's not something I get many of my Sims to do, so I like that one. All right. A bit of a DJ. And finally, for Tiberius's, what he would like his bedroom to be decorated like. What kind of style would he like that to be? Our little DJ. Oh my gosh. Cute. Brown, DJ, cute. I'm not sure that goes together, but we will do the best we can with that. Okay. That's all the roles. Cyrus may very well be in a bit of a grump and upset with Naya for just being friends, but he is proving quite useful. He's tidying up everything. The toilet, the rubbish. Oh, look. Here she is. Look at that beautiful little baby. Naya, stand still. I want to see her. Look how beautiful she is. Look at those eyes. You're adorable. I gave her outfits that are obviously yellow, but nothing too bright, you know, trying to keep with her shabby theme. She's got yellow outfits, but nothing too over the top. Can't imagine Naya can afford very much at the moment. Oh, I see the soy plants have grown, but Naya is too uncomfortable, of course. Yeah. Pop Eve down there. And I guess we need to see... Oh, I haven't got very much money. Let's see if we can get her at least a crib. And we need a bed for her at least. That's the minimum. I tried not to go too crazy with the spending. I've just got Eve what I think is the essentials. She has a crib to sleep in, and she has this, I think it's custom content. Look at the toys. Is that a playmat? Yeah, a little playmat. That should be all she needs for now. Looks so cute. Naya, apparently you make cute babies. Well done. I know Tiberius is crying in the background, but Naya's going to try and make a candle. He has just been fed, so it's probably only a dirty diaper. Oh, and there goes Eve. Yep. It begins here. You go to sleep, Eve. You could do that, or look at your toys or something. Your mama's got to make a candle because she's still got to finish that job that she started. There's 2 more candles to make, so we'll see if we can get Naya to do that. But we have reached the end of round 2. Naya has a newborn and an infant. So at the start of the next episode, we will begin round 3, and we will reset all of the tasks. So the newborn task, the infant tasks, and in the next round we have to do the toddler tasks, which will be 2 milestones in each category. That's what Eve will need. She will need 2 milestones in each category. And Naya will have to gain 2 levels in Eve's skill, which is cooking. So what level is Naya at the moment? Because we'll have to go up from there. So Naya is about halfway through cooking level 2. So she needs to get about halfway through to cooking level 4. That sounds fair, doesn't it? Normally, these hobby skills are going to be skills Naya doesn't have. For example, Tiberius's DJ skill, Naya definitely does not have any DJ skill. So she'll just be getting up to, I suppose it's up to level 3, because you always start on level 1 anyway. And of course, we'll have to find another baby daddy in the next round. And to do that, we are going to need Naya to randomise her attraction preferences again. Now let me see. Can I find it? I struggled last time. Here we go. So we are going to randomise Naya's turn-ons and turn-offs. And here are the new ones for round 3. The contributor will need the following to make them attractive to Naya. A pet enthusiast would be good. Brown clothing. Now that could be easier because a lot of the NPCs are wearing brown jumpsuits. So if that counts, this could be an easier round. Streetwear fashion. Brown hair. Oh, I love it. Brown hair, brown clothes. There might be a lot of Sims that are attractive to Naya in this case. But she doesn't want anybody with arts and craft skills, no arm hair, no one lean, and no one self-employed. That is going to be interesting to see how that turns out. We will leave this part here for today on this beautiful little sleeping angel. I'm calling her an angel right now because she's the one that's not crying. I hope you've enjoyed this episode and all the chaos that was in the middle of it with Naya's pregnancy complications. Turned out all right in the end. She now has Eve, who is an infant, and little baby Tiberius as the newest addition to the family. We didn't quite get to it in this episode, but I have added another venue to Strangerville, there is a cafe in the centre of the town. It's just opposite Naya's house, to be honest. So we will visit that hopefully in the next episode, because we have to take Eve with us everywhere we go. It's going to get more and more challenging. So I'm glad Naya's had a bit of time to set herself up. She has her candle making stations. We've got some wax supplies from the soybeans, hopefully. Please feel free to give me your tips and tricks, because it's only going to get more difficult from here. If you haven't done so already, click subscribe. And if you'd like to be notified every time a new part goes up, click the little notification bell. I hope you're having a lovely day. And until next time, goodbye.